Hello there. It is fucking cold out here. I mean, you know, if we are being honest, it is October 31st, aka Halloween. It's normally supposed to be cold on Halloween. That means it's time to tell you Happy Halloween from EBCV, the TV or BRC fans or whatever. Though, yeah, I'm just waiting on Main 10 to open. It should be opening up any fucking minute now. But then again, it also says, sorry, no public restrooms. Well, good, I'm paying anyway. Hopefully, I have enough. I'm getting the water, though, even though Papa's king. However, when you're at a buffet by yourself about the film and all this other jazz and stuff, you know, you want to get the water. However, I'm just waiting. Is that bird poop on me? No, good. Okay, good. We're getting away for a moment. It should be opening up right now. It's 11:01. However, the sign on, can't tell. Oh.
Okay. Like, give me a second.
Okay.
I'm 18. Hold for 1 second. What kind of drink?
Water.
1176.
Okay.
Come on, you.
Okay.
One here.
Okay.
You can go ahead if you like.
Oh, okay. As always. I want to get that table. Okay, now let's go. And hello there. I'm here at Main 10. As he said, Main 10, or whatever it's called. Let's get some. Oh, there's a lot of empty stuff. Huh, that's weird. Japanese chicken teriyaki. However, oh yeah, I guess. It's actually better not get rice. This. That's weird. That's what they had sushi. Maybe they're still making it. Crab games. Cheese stick, even though. They have more stuff. done up here recently. Hello there, I'm BRC. Can't you tell, can't you see? By the dawn's early light, even though it's not that time now. Got some good chicken, a little bit good chicken. That's so good. You. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. Uh-huh. Wait a minute, this is not a cheese stick. I thought it was a cheese stick at first. It's actually imitation crab in a cheese stick like form. Huh. Yeah, I was wondering where that water was. Thanks. So good. However, the crab rangoon could be a little bit, I don't know, a little bit more flavorful. So, like I said, I put soy sauce on it. Could, sorry. God, I thought that was that one wrestler that I didn't like. That scared me for a moment.
I think that's good.
Yeah.
That's the other. That's old.
Now let's get some, well, that's not served down. Let's get some noodles. Let's get some rice. Or this chicken. Some of this, oh look, my favorite, sort of. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna enjoy this meal, so I better let you off of here. I just want to show you how MANIACAL does their buffet. And now I'm gonna enjoy my rest of my meals. Hello there, BRC here, and I forgot to finish that review. Yeah, I ate 4 plates worth of food, 4 plates. That means I'm a good eater, especially even with that rice and noodles. Good thing I chose water because I'm pretty sure I only got 2 to 3 plates down. But then again, I did order a pop bottle eventually. And I had to go to the register though, and then take that pop bottle back in the restaurant. Woman thought, I was done, but the man said, "Oh, he's not done yet." Or in his accent, However, I continued eating, I guess, that last plate, or those plates. One of them, like I showed you, had a cheese stick. Well, actually, it wasn't a cheese stick. It was a fried crab stick. At first, I thought it was a cheese stick, but it ended up being a fried crab stick. That's actually pretty nice, maintained. Anyway, then that was good. That was unique too. Then I tried the noodles, and I liked those. However, the rice was a little bit off for me, even the fried rice for that matter. However, the other stuff was amazing. Like how amazing, like about as amazing as hard Mountain Dew is hard Mountain Dew. That's why, because it's hard alcoholic Mountain Dew. However, I didn't get that here because they didn't have alcohol. But if they did have it, I would still get pop or water. Water from the fountain, pop from the pop bottle. If I had the money. But the good thing I did, real quick here, I'm trying to think. I thought everything was good. I first thought, I told the lady there at the end, "See you next time," and she said, well, I get what it means, but she was saying, Well, there's a door, but then the other guy was out there and said, thank you. Come again. I said, oh, I will, or something like that. Yeah, he said thank you, and I said, you're welcome, I'll be back some other time. Oh, that's what I said, yeah. And then I was also satisfied with my meal, and I was satisfied because, well, number one, well, first I thought there wasn't going to be much food on the bar because they didn't have much food on the bar. Even when they were opening up, maybe they were still making it. And then, however, that was the case because they did make it. They made it hot and fresh because I was there early and I was the first one there at Main 10 this morning. Which this morning is Halloween morning. Now it's Halloween afternoon right now, but Halloween morning 2025. Anyway, I also got news for you. I got some news for you. Not about Main 10, but about ridiculousness. Apparently, MTV has canceled Ridiculousness after 14 years or 14 whatever. Which is sad, because MTV, remember people, I know it used to stand for music television, but now they just show reality shows, so it's, I guess I'm going to start calling MTV maniacal television, because that's what the fuck they are, but now they're called maniacal television for another reason. Not because they show reality shows that are obscene to the max, like Teen Mom or something like that, or whatever the fuck it's called, or what they used to say, Jersey Shore. But now MTV, or what I like to call it, maniacal TV, wants to get and is getting rid of ridiculousness, which is sad. And then I also heard that YouTube TV is no longer showing Disney Channel, Disney XD, all those Disney that the channels that Disney owned. Sorry about that. That's the channel that Disney owned is on YouTube TV. Good thing I don't have YouTube TV. That'd be weird if I had YouTube TV, wouldn't it? I'd rather have YouTube Premium. However, that's pretty much all the news I got for you today on that. On my rating scale for Main 10, I give it a 4.3 out of 5 Bailey Beach for the overall experience, because that first they did, and the noodles were good. The rice could have been better. This is Main 10 of South Charleston, West Virginia, by the way, if you're wondering. And also, if you're wondering, Main 10 is awesome, and they're awesome people. They must have, from what I heard, I think they're awesome, or they're better. I don't know. However, I'm good with it. You know, this might be returning though at some point. I don't know about this year. Maybe next year I will be back, more than likely. And you know what else? You know what else I think? I think I want to try that fried imitation crab stick again. That was nice. I'm Bailey Robert Chandler, BRC. Can't you tell? Can't you see? See you later, alligator at the white crocodile.